Hey, Demon. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Right. I think game should be loading. Okay. Not bad. How's it? Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. No, it's been really nice. Thank you. Went out for a nice long walk with some friends yesterday, and then kind of caught up and hung out with them for a while, and then we went into town again, and then went out for had some drinks and went out for dinner all together with some more friends in the evening, which was really really nice. So yeah, it was good. And then today just had a bit of a lazy Sunday, which is nice. Sorted out some bits and pieces around the house, bit of admin, and yeah, thought it'd be a good opportunity to start off the Horizon Forbidden West playthrough. Be good. Seeing as the F1's on a summer break, we thought, well, I'll take a break this time around from F1 gaming and do some Horizon Forbidden West. Dead. We're coming from no pain, yeah. So still very much on the road to recovery with that. I've basically I spoke to a doctor at the beginning of the week, and they said that I I came off, or I was taken off the previous pain medication too soon. So, and that I need to be on them for longer, because it can take, rather than it being like a 3 to 6 month recovery, it could be 4 to 8 months, and there's also the potential chance that it could take up to a year really to get kind of completely back to normal. So, have to bear all that in mind. But the main thing is I'm now back on the medication, which it's a bit weird because previously I worked up to higher dosage that I've started on this time. They didn't really have any side effects um, the first time round, but this time, because I'm going back on at such a high dose straight away, um, it's both a painkiller and quite a strong antidepressant. So I it's been great this last week because the stress and anxiety that I've been feeling for the last month and a half, 2 months, that's been contributing to the nerve pain and everything else, has just kind of completely dropped. And I just have this. The only way I can describe it is I have this kind of floaty feeling that it's really difficult to describe. It's not that I don't care about things. It's just that at the moment I can't. Like I'll hear it, like I'll hear a concern or something, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. So um, it's yeah, it's quite a weird sensation, but that's the antidepressants at work, which is good. And then the painkillers are definitely helping with the actual pain and stopping that from flaring up again. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, it's interesting. But I'm hope they will. They said that these kind of side effects getting back into it should only last like a week or so, and then I mean, again, it will still help with everything, and so shouldn't have the stress and anxiety coming back from that, which will really help just manage everything else. So yeah, fingers crossed, going in the right direction. Everything else, but yeah. Hey, Timey, hi, Boscanari, welcome on in. How are you guys doing? As high as a kite? Then I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just a bit like I describe it as floaty time. I'm just as I'm taking the pills throughout the day, it's just more floatiness. This is good. It's fine mentality. Exactly. Hey, Andy, how you doing? How goes it? How you doing, bud? Good. Glad to hear it, Timey. Right, let's get the game. Let's get the game running. Just gone immediately full screen. This is a good thing. This is fine. It's about as well as you, it seems. Excellent. Well, we'll have to have a proper catch up soon, bud, and yeah, exchange stories. But well, yeah, I hope you're doing as well as you can be. Isn't life fun? Right. Before we dive in, I've only booted up the game literally just to bring it all into OBS and sort out the stream stuff. So, but unfortunately, as part of the first setup, it does the recap movie. But I'm going to play that now because before I was going to play this today, I was going to watch it on YouTube. But the game does a great job of recapping exactly what happened and where we are. So we'll play that now so that we've got a nice recap to start us off on things like that and go from there. Be good. Let me know as well if the sound's too quiet or too loud. I have plugged it in. I think I've reduced the sound down a little bit. But yeah, let me know if it's super, super loud or not. Oh, if it needs to come up a bit and I can tweak things. So about a month. Yes, exactly. Like I say, yeah, Stag Do's creeping up, and then of course it won't be long until the wedding either. So yeah, no, look, well, yeah, exactly. We'll definitely catch up online before then, but be great to see you then, and the horrors that Lionheart and everyone else has crafted, I'm sure, for the Stag Do. I'm sure it'll be a great time. I'm very much looking forward to it. My lips are sealed. Excellent. Dear. Still got a Prime Happy 250. Thank you, Andy. Very much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right. Let's play the recap movie.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
So there we go. There's the recap. Hopefully that helps give a bit of background into what we're going to be dropping into. It definitely helped refresh my memory on everything that was going on. I had watched the last little bit of the playthrough video that we did on the first game a little recently, and to try and remember, which is helpful. But yeah, no, it was very good. Stag do morning, Stag do after morning, waking up in the middle of Dartmoor. Yeah, I know it's not something like that. That's all right. Amazing. The voiceover by the yes, Lance Reddick, I believe. He was sadly passed away last year, I think it was. His voice is amazing. That's it, Lance Reddick. That's it. Yeah, well done, Timey. Yeah, he had a fantastic voice. He was a fantastic actor. He was brilliant in Destiny 2. Loved him in that and lots of other games that he's been in and a part of. He's a fantastic actor in a series called Fringe as well. If you're looking for something a bit kind of sci-fi adjacent, it's very good. Kind of investigative thriller sci-fi angle. It really clever, quite like mind-bending at times, but yeah, really good series to watch. And he was a fantastic actor and cast member in that, and lots of other things. And yeah, it's a real loss, because yeah, his tone and the emotion that he can convey in it was something pretty special. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah, it was really nice to see, actually. I mean, that just how much his input into the game and involvement in the game means. In Destiny 2 they had essentially a virtual wake for him for his passing, which was a lovely way to kind of remember him. But nice that you can still play games that he was a part of, that he voiced in, and hear his voice. Sure. Right. I think everything's set up. I'm gonna try with mouse and keyboard to start with, but I might actually switch over to my controller for this. We'll see. Right. What have we got? So story is difficulty eases the combat of experience, allowing you to focus on narrative loot. Easy loot is enabled. Easy. I mean, it'd be nice to have a little bit of a challenge. I don't feel like I need to go maybe hard, very hard, or ultra hard. I don't know if we can change this as we go, but let's go normal. I use mouse and keyboard and it's fine. There's a surprising amount of games shows that. Yeah. I mean, he was. From what I understand, he was actively like working on quite a few things. Kind of right up until his passing. So. In a way, it's nice that post his passing, there's still new things kind of coming out or being made available that he took part in, which is cool. Let's go for normal, and then what have we got? Well, Explorer, which is minimal HUD. Look at the world to find your way. Markers icons on screen to assist your journey. I have to shoot. Enjoy the game. See, I'm sweet. Yeah, no worries, Andy. Yeah, give me a shout. I should be able to do sometime this week. I've got to pop down to the office in Bournemouth at some point, so there might be 1 or 2 evenings that I can't do. But yeah, let me know and we'll catch up soon. Thanks for stopping in, bud. You can change this in game. Okay, cool. Vox Machina. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was in that as well. What should I go for with assistance? I can't remember what we went for last time. I mean, minimal HUD will look really nice. Guided might be more. Let's go Explorer. Let's see what happens. I'm sure we can change it in game, as you say. Let's see what happens. And yeah, let me know if the sound's too quiet, in-game sounds too quiet, or too loud, and I'll tweak things. God, I've made a mistake buying these Mawam sweets. They're highly addictive. I'm very tasty. Well, they're highly addictive because they're tasty, I think. With Explorer, you can bring up... Oh, that's perfect then. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. Right, they are. Shaders are done. Let's start the game. A fox. Genuinely, the art style and graphics of both this game and the first game, I think, are some of the best that I've seen
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
Oh, not the
And
fox.
then extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Ruh-roh.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the North.
Vaguely remember
You
him.
know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Like bark on wood, you're stuck with me. Very good, very good. I can trust him.
Okay, but...
I think
when you come with me,
I think he was all right.
you'll need to be able to see what I see.
I think we're all good. Ah, another focus.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device we've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
So Aloy is the IT department basically now. Amazing. This game expects you to have done every side quest. I think I did quite a few of them. I know I did all the
You
DLC
see like
content.
this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
But that's fine. I'm sure we can pick up bits or double check some things if you need to fill in a bit of story. Is she really? Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, she is because we
Shall we?
in the last part of the ending of the previous game, Aloy ends up finding Elizabeth's resting place. And you find her basically in her suit, in her
All right. Got a couple of scrapes on the
contamination
way
suit,
here.
protective suit
We
she
should
was
find some
wearing.
medicinal plants. Stock up.
I mean, we assume it's her body,
So
but
it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
oh, I like this. So yeah, the kind of tutorial is Aloy teaching Val how to use things, which is cool.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Like it's very easy to remove. Has she put on a little weight in this one? I couldn't say. I don't think so. I think she looks pretty much exactly the same as the previous one. But I mean, they might have changed some things to show a progression of time. I guess of aging.
What we need.
This one isn't one of the creeps trying to get into a romance with her. Okay, cool. That's good. There we go. Right. So let's just relearn things. Oop, fast.
How do I get the focus to show the plants we need?
It can send out a pulse.
That's it. And we kind of
I'll
hold
demonstrate.
out. I mean, we just tap it to do a pulse. There we go.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Lovely. Yoink. This is my plant. My plant. Can't have it. Mine. My own. Okay, and then press Q.
Bitter?
So Q is our
Yeah,
top
well,
medical
at least they
option.
make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
And now the berry questing begins. Spaces jump. It's good. How's the volume? Everything about right? Game sound wise, or too loud, too quiet? Grab all the plants, don't move. Yeah, exactly. Starting loot, yeah. Good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Let's get to there. We don't need anything in focus. There, so onwards we go. We're going up there. Space to vault. Yeah, cool. Focus. What are you? So just go this way.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Okay. I mean, just look at it. I mean, again, like world building wise, what
What are we
looks
after exactly?
absolutely fantastic.
Backup?
I mean, as did the
Well,
last game.
It's an AI.
Sounds okay so far. Excellent.
It's
Perfect. Right.
it's hard to
Cheers,
explain.
chaps. Ooh,
Think
go
of
this
it
way.
like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Jump towards the zip line to use it, so it's automatic. Okay, yeah, it is. Cool. It's easy. Oh, more plants. Oh no, it's dropped to a ledge. Yoink. Is there an option to port stats and gear from the first game? No, I think
You really traveled a long way to get here.
it would have been a
Almost caught up
nice
to you a
option, I
couple
guess, in
times,
some
too.
ways, but at the same time, I
But
guess
it's not easy keeping up with a
because
machine
of the
rider.
change in story and environment
always were a good
progression, they kind of
tracker.
probably wanted to like do a reset from that perspective. But it would have been cool to have something kind of carry over. Yeah. Right. Okay. Jump. Grab that. It does look lovely, this game. Okay. Going around to the left. Anything around here?
Look there. More of the blight.
I'm guessing this is it. Now, is that the blight making Aloy sick, or is she sick? Ooh,
Glen Hawks.
machines.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Sneaky, sneaky,
Looks like
sneaky.
they left a carcass behind.
Looks like free loot to me. Why to put your HUD as dynamic? I only displays information rather than press H to show full HUD. Okay. Pressing it, but it's not adding anything more. I'm assuming we're on full HUD mode then. Okay, it's just showing up the quest line. Cool.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Will do after we've looted all these plants. Oh, sorry, going for a swim. Oh, just a few arrows. Jesus.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
So now we're going to learn crafting.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
Hold F for the weapon wheel. Oh yeah, that's it, because we can do a quick craft from here. I remember this part of it. And we can just right click to make arrows. So we've got our hunter's bow. Oh, it's a real shame because we had such good armor and like fancy bows and things from the last game.
Done.
But I guess they've explained it away by saying
Arrows
she
ready.
ran into some trouble along the way and lost her gear, fortunately. Never mind. Never mind. We're going on a new adventure. We'll find new armor and gear. It'll be great. Sorry, having to have my Malwan booty fix. Time to get the good stuff once more, yeah. It was
There's a
so
ladder.
good.
But can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Ah, okay. Is the red thing the lock? I guess so.
That did it. After you.
Well, thank you. On the road again.
By the goddess.
Yeah, just everyone on the map. Just boost. Give me a boost.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The Blight's not just poisoning plants.
Oh,
It's
not
killing
another
animals,
fox.
too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
More veggies. Plants. Pry open. Ooh. Oh yeah, we have our spear as well. Nice. Nice.
Find anything
Yoink.
good?
A few supplies.
Oh, she keeps jumping out the way. Can we do that on every single car? If so, you know, give me a minute. We've got to loot everything. Yeah, okay. There's loot to be had here. Can we get to this one? This one looks like it might be had worse for wear. What about this one here? Yeah, I think this one might be Dunzoed as well. This one will probably open. Nice to have mechanics like this though in the game. Spear, you mean Brybart? Only weapon is bow, yeah. No, it's a spear as well. We spent a long time getting the spear, I think. Part of the quest line before. I seem to remember. Right. I'll go up there because it's all fallen down, so I'm guessing we go along here. Did this one here. Anything to pry? Yep.
Down this way.
There's more. Creatures with arrows. Oh, it's alive.
Get to the grass.
Quick.
Never seen
Hiding
one
in
of
this
those.
grass. Not,
Me neither.
you know, not being completely covered. We'll be absolutely fine. Tall grass.
Instead, machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Interesting, the eye. Indestructible component cannot be destroyed, but it is a weak spot. But I don't know if we had this level of detail before. Maybe we did. Yeah, like I say, it looks otter-like. That's quite cool. So it can tell us, yeah. Maybe we did have this before, but I think they've changed the UI for it. Certainly, yeah, it looks cool. Got a lot of information. Nice. Oh, and we can go
Its
through
eye.
the components as
It's
well.
a weak spot.
Right.
At this point, nice. Destroyed when killed. So, I guess what would be useful if possible is to try and knock the loot off the back, then go for the eye.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Yeah, okay, that's off. And the eye's down. Nice. Beautiful. Good otter.
Another one's coming.
What is it? Oh yeah, it's the grass. Hide, you fool! Just sit down. I just want to shoot the loot off your back. Just want to shoot the loot off your back. legs off.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the
Magic?
machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, yeah, in layman's terms.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else
Grab
do?
the loot, grab the loot, grab
Well,
the loot.
as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city.
Oh, the
And I
Sun
set out
King,
to
yes, of
find you.
course. I think there was a plant over here. that I
Someone
missed.
shot this machine too.
Very astute of you. Well, they did indeed shoot it, right? More loot. More loot. I mean, yeah, to be fair, he's had a whole new world of information kind of opened up to him
Looks like it's stuck.
with the Focus and everything else. And he is taking it quite well. Taking it in his stride, I'd say. Oh, can you get up? Yeah, yeah. Got a ladder.
Got it.
Nice. Beautiful. There we go. If I didn't shoot it and you didn't shoot it, it means the others around. Oh, they are stuck, yeah. Exactly. Are ye friend or
You
foe?
had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Something glowy to the left.
Far Zenith launch facility.
Ah,
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
okay.
They want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access
Going to do a bit of
denied.
work. No
Please
worries,
wait
dude.
here for personnel to assist you.
Thanks for stopping on
Dr.
in.
Sobek.
Catch you in a bit.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Rude. Don't you know who we are?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
It's just a hologram. Can we just not? It's alright, we'll just use our
Should be
spear.
able to
I mean,
pry
pry
this
bar, right? Access granted.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are
Very
they
astute.
now?
Very astute. You could be right.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Sorry. Might be me.
Entire camp. Wiped out.
Uh-oh.
They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Hmm.
And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
But what about loot? I don't run through the acid, Aloy.
This stuff burns.
You think? Good camp spot. Any? Any loot for old Aloy? Training dummy. Okay, back to the gap.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Something explosive,
Some
related,
kind
maybe?
of Oseram prototype, I think.
That would be
This
nice.
hook looks like it can latch onto things.
Ah, grappling hook.
And this gear pulls it back.
Nice.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
Meep moop.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Use me.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Oh, no.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
So there is
Alright,
one
I
thing.
think
Right
I
now
have
you
what I
can
need
double
to repair the
at
tool.
WSD to dodge in that
Or
direction, but
maybe
you
you
can
make
also
something
try. Ah, okay. Thanks, mate.
Use this workbench.
That's what I'm doing. I think I'm giving a very light touch to WASD, which is why she's dodging. Well, that's good to know. And I can always just press control if not, so I just need to be careful about how I'm button pressing. Cool. Here we go. A pull caster. Special gear, legendary, an improved version of the Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects, also needs grappling to specific points. Awesome. You can turn it off the settings. Okay, cool. I'll see how I go. If it causes too many problems, then yeah, maybe I'll switch it off and just use control.
There.
Sweet.
Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Cool. Okay, so E just switches between. We're gonna go for that. That. Okay, we have to hold it. Oh, got ya. Nice. Do the same this time.
That worked better than I thought.
Nice. We have made a hole.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Something over there. Data console. There's also a grapple point.
I might be able to get
What's
up there.
this thing for?
Rope
I don't
ladder.
think I can reach that ladder from here.
Door.
Supplies.
My
I
chest.
think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Nice. Oh, we could pull them down. That'd be cool. Right,
What's this?
try this. Press the button. Beep boop. Hello.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay. Right.
Wonder
let's see
what's in
about-
this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Get closer.
The pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer. I think I have to get up there to kick it down.
Okay. Okay. So we're probably gonna be just going around the whole area though with our grapple point here then. Cool.
I think I'm doing this right.
Grapple from here.
That's not working.
In this direction.
This isn't the right way.
Jump and tap. Oh, jump and tap. Gotcha. Sorry, that's why. There we go.
Wow, that worked.
It did work. Well done, Aloy.
Caster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Oh yeah, sorry about.
Don't worry,
You're staying.
I'll find you another way up.
You're staying down here. Sorry, bud. It's all good. Hey, Scotchborn, how you doing? How's your weekend going so far? Oh, yeah. Ah, and then we can kind of like just climb across the wall. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, so we can do a long jump. Okay. Oh. We made it. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
And I can also grab the loot. Ancient ring. Nice. Now do we or just carry on without him? Yeah, it looks to be Varl.
Go, Varl.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We'll open the door.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony.
Ah.
The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way.
Just 300 years.
And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly
Awkward.
through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Big bada boom.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Turn it on and off again. See what happens. Bing bong.
we all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite?
Self-destruction initiated, yeah.
Here,
It's
Far
fine.
Zenith believe
Ignore the
escape
flashing
the
red light.
inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Good place to keep a backup.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Oh, what a
Doesn't
lovely
look
view.
like we can get across the river here.
We'll find a way. Let's
Better
keep going.
talk.
I
The
still
rich and
can't believe the
famous
old ones
tried to
fly.
nope the fuck out anyone's but
They were capable
yeah,
of a lot
exactly.
of things.
Nope.
Good.
Try and buy the way out of trouble.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
If I pull this, I can make a hole up here.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Oh,
Bubbles, what is that thing?
I'm hoping to kill those Osran. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
it's pretty big. Pick up a rock. You know when you might need a
Up
rock.
here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay,
Oakley dokley. Hide in the tall grass. It's fine.
moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ready when
Oh, so cool.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into
Yep.
a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
Still nothing. That's not it. Ah, shit.
Damn! Spotted!
Okay, it's gonna reload it. Cool.
moving up.
It said press left mouse
I
button
need
to
sneak up
throw
on
the
it
rock.
to take it out with my spear.
Pick up rock.
Can't let
I've
it
got
see
rock.
me. I should scan it first. Check its
Try
patrol
again.
path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Okay, so when it walks past, I can throw a rock then. But how do how? I don't. How doth one throw rock? Sadly, you can't whistle to attract enemies like you can. Ah, that's annoying. Key upgrade. How do I, these controls. How doth one throw rock? Press R. I thought I tried that. Full use open. Yeah, it should be that then. Okay, so come out of that. Right, okay, now it's working, never mind. It's fine, we're all good. Cheers, Tiny. Right, so I reckon once it's walked past me, I can throw a rock over there. Or maybe throw one over there. Down around.
To take it down with a spear strike.
Go on, walk that way. Will it not go off path? Did not see that. I don't want to hit it with it. Let's do it that way. Uh-oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Spotted.
We'll get there. Okay, we know. At least we know how to throw rocks this time. We're going to be fine.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a
That's
rock
fine.
to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike.
Look that way.
Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw.
Look. The other way, bud. Turn around.
Work. I'll try again.
Come on. Look that way. That's it. What's over there? No, don't look this way.
Down with the spear strike.
We got it. Well, your job. Your turn now. Right.
Gotcha.
Mine's down
I seem,
too.
I seem to remember the stealth tutorial on the first game was also a bit quirky. But it's fine. We got there in the end. Right. Get out of
More
this
of
death
those
pit.
machines ahead.
Grab whatever Val didn't loot. Oh, Val, you got to loot. The first rule of parting up with Aloy. If you're gonna be part of this party, you've got to loot. Loot everything. Just the two of them.
My bow's ready.
Oh, does he want to use his bow? We just not sneak up on them. A load of grass down there. I reckon I should do this. Sneaky, sneaky slide. Val, get in the grass, you fool!
I've got your back.
What are you doing? You get us both caught. Where's that one gone? The other one's going round. That's fine. Just this boy. Right over there. Gone. Behind you. Turn around. Nothing to see here.
On your lead.
Looking the other way. No. Shh, 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 shh. No one here. Everything is fine. Shh, shh. Everything is fine, right? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky beaky. Oh, he just goes up and down. Cool. Okay, well, we'll just wait for him to turn around. Turn around. Sells tutorials and you can take these out. Okay, cool. It's fine. Well, we'll let him turn around and then perhaps we'll just fire a load of arrows to knock the stuff off, the loot off his back. See if we can... Look, go that way. What's over there, bud? Right. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Freaking rock! Hit him with a rock! I'm going to turn my mouse sensitivity
Got 'em
down
all.
a bit. Very,
I've
Too
been meaning to
jumpy.
mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Well, the beard's a good look, though, bud.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Lol. Dude, rude, yeah. It's a good beard. It's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. On to the next bit. Cruelty against beards. Exactly, Timey.
The blight's made its way in here too.
Oop.
Looks like
Not
this
another
little guy got
fox.
caught
Is it
up in
this-
the blight. I couldn't
We've
escape.
got something against foxes.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Onwards and upwards.
The Osram
More
must have
loot.
used explosives against the machines.
They managed to
in
get
the
a
door.
couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Broken through.
I'll keep this for
Fly.
later.
Oops.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a
mission.
chance to use
Lovely.
it.
You receive some elevation. Elevation is take time to drink, but refill your health instantly and can heal past your max. Oh, cool. Nice.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Disarm.
There.
Nice.
Managed to salvage some supplies.
Nice.
And not blow
Dismantled it.
yourself up.
And got more supplies.
Yeah. Because we are.
Looks like another
awesome.
camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this.
Craft blast, hold R to open your hunter's kit. Okay.
Oh, I don't have the right
Okay.
supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Blast traps. We need some more blast plates. Blast plates. Cool. What we've got. Don't get stuck now. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, here we go.
I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Let's grab. Real dark in here. Need a torch. Right, so let's craft blast traps. There we go.
There. Explosive trap made.
Make
If
a load of
anyone
them.
walks into one of those, they won't know what
Oh,
to
nice. So we've got all our items. Cool. Pencil. Roll. Ah, so that's how we change in between. How do we... Uh-oh. Look at that. Okay. Oh no, do we only get the metal shards back? Ooh. Okay, let's not do... How do I change? Oh, you have to come in and actually just change it, or is there a quick way to change? We'll figure it out. Now I'll put on the blast traps. Right, there we go. Training dummy. Oh, we can climb. We could have grappled. We're going to climb. Yeah, that was cool. I'm not sure that's what we need to do, though. We can move across, right, and then we can jump up. There we go. Beautiful.
Machines
Oh,
ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
just
I
hide.
scanned them.
Let's be sneaky
I've seen
beaky.
this machine before.
Grounger.
A scrounger.
Looks fierce. Often seen in packs, it kind of like wolf. Power cell on the back. Storage cell. Okay, detachable. Destroyed when killed. Destroyed when killed, right? So we want to shoot those off if we can.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Yeah, let's just walk into it. Smart. I like it. Wow, you're full of surprises. Let's go. I'll have to wait for it to walk by, I think, and duck back in. All sneaky beaky, like right. Z and X. There we go. Learn. The game has told us. So just walk by. I could silent strike it though, but that's no fun. We want to see a trap go off. Come on, carry on, bud. That's it. Oh, but there's two of them. Is it going to stop? Quick, plant trap, then run away. Oh, get into the... Come on, you silly sausage. Get back into the tall grass. We could, No, it's fine. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Just the tall grass moving, and there's nothing there to worry about. All is good. Carry on your regular path. No explosives here. You're not gonna get in trouble. You're gonna be fine. You probably won't be fine. That's it. You run over there, right? Okay. Are we far enough away to be in a safe distance of an explosive? I don't know. We'll find out. See what happens. Here we go. Kaboom! Nice. And apparently a stealth kill. Take it. Got a Steam achievement for that. Let's try and loot things. Facing away from me. Yeah. Oh shit, we haven't got any ammo. Not any rocks either. Damn it. Uh-oh. It saw us. There we go.
We're clear.
What was that?
Let's keep going then.
Oh, did he throw me some hunter arrows? That's cool. That's random. We did manage to knock off, I think we managed to knock off one of the bits. I think we got the
Been
power
in a
cell.
lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Cool.
They all have their secrets,
loot.
but every place is
Ancient
different.
rings. I like that, you know, in between fighting the machines, finding like machine parts, we've also got ancient treasure. Some random person's necklace or ring. Left from the old world, from time gone by. And more looting, more looting, more looting. Free ammo. Yeah, that's really good. Really, really like that. Absolutely brilliant. Right. More looting. Just a bit more looting. We're full. Oh, there we are. A bit more looting. See, I need to try this game on in HDR mode because I know it's a game that supports it, and my main monitor supports HDR now, so give it a go.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Oh yeah, the big thing. Right, so there's a door there. Otherwise all of this is busted up, so we've got to get across. Oh, look, there we are. Conveniently placed. Well done. Good effort. Conveniently placed, yeah. Just to climb. Lovely. And just drop down. Beautiful.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked
Zero
with
Dawn
algae.
This data mentions the tech
were
that
born to
Pausinius
fix all
traded
that.
with Zero Dawn. That doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Good man, good man. More rings and things. How can we get around? Yeah. Oop. Very, very old looking stairs. Activate one of these. Oh, we can just read it. It's fine. Cool. We got High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I'm exceptionally pleased that we have arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at the MF facility, supplementary ectogenetic research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database, okay, yep, in the week prior to the Odyssey launch by our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline. By then, it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted. Beep boop, zoop zoop. That's very cool. Okay, some good background on things. I like it. I like it. Let's carry on through the door. And this time I'm going to have to pry it open. Nice.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Up, 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 up. This. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Drop that down. Maybe that's a... That's where we came from, though, right? Yeah, I think it's where we came from. Uh-oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Okay, maybe that's why, then. Ah, but that's something I can click onto, right? Aha. Here we go.
This place is really falling apart.
You can say that
it's
again.
1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side.
Beep boop, zip zoop.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole
Holy.
Gaia.
Stealing
Aloy,
Sons of Digger, indeed,
why
Tony.
does that woman look like you?
Because I am her, basically.
It's okay, Paul.
Like, was it 98
We
point something
Look
percent?
alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Bruce, science.
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Well, when
Remember
a
when I
mummy
said the
machine
backup
and a daddy
is like
machine
a
love
set
each
of
other very
instructions?
much.
It's
Oh, wait, no, that's not right.
more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can.
Surprising how much computer stuff's still
And
working
this
despite a lot of the
place
blue screen. Yeah,
It's my
exactly.
last hope.
Clearly, the
You
time
once said the goddess
before
spoke to you when
the
you went
Zero
into
Dawn
All Mother
protocol
Mountain.
activated was,
Was
obviously
that
quite
this
technologically
Gaia?
advanced. Clearly got
Yes,
past the blue screen of death issues.
She's not
and,
the
stuff
goddess,
just not
Paul.
working.
there isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Fingers crossed, that's where it is. As you say, he's taking this very well. He was sure stealing it. Who's dead and what did I get? more machines. We've been sneaky beaky and killing machines.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Okey-dokey. And yeah, just learning about how
Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
learning about how yeah, Far Zenith, rather than sending a copy to Far Zenith under agreement, Far Zenith were actually stealing a
Weapon.
copy of Gaia instead.
Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Yeah. Blast things launch bombs that affect large areas of weapon fires. Frost bombs. Okay, use them against enemies to build a brittle state. Yeah, when in brittle state, are more vulnerable to impact damage. Cool. Like it. Is that off of? Yeah, so I can just switch like that again. Cool. Open sesame. Rich bastards being rich bastards. Yeah, exactly. Well, timing. Yeah, we learned about a bit more about the Odyssey that blew up, which was the ship that was going to take them. It's going to take 300 years to take the rich that wanted to escape from Zero Dawn. But yeah, it did not go to plan.
Down here.
Copy is a copy, so as long as you get when you need why and how the copy was made, if you guys need it. Well, yeah. I mean, nothing I can do about it now, right? So, it'll, it is what it is, but...
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
We'll see where the story takes us. Oh, there it is.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
It's a big snake, right? The big frickin' horrendous snake. Lovely.
Those machines.
Oh, below us.
I could try that new weapon on it.
Oh yeah, we could do. Let's do it. Must admit the aiming is not great on this because I can't really see where it's going to drop onto. There. Oh, okay. You just pull back on it. Never mind. Figured it out.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I'm gonna switch to my bow. Gotcha!
Yep.
Machine
I think
couldn't
we
take
knocked it
the
off.
cold.
Nice. Nice. Look at that. We've even got cool, cool quickfire battle slang from Val. All good. Big danger new. Yeah. Yeah, we're not not looking forward to that.
And a lot of acid.
We can drop down.
That big
There
machine
we
must
go.
have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, can't get walk through the acid again. It's good.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Is there anything I can get from that? It's on fire.
All those
This
places
could go
I've
really
been
badly.
these last few months.
And I can get it even though it's on fire. And step in it and be okay.
But 1,000
think it's
years
fine.
ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Just need to finish looting. Okay. Switch. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put it onto rocks. Rocks are safe. What was this? The quick switch. E. E. There we go. Can I grab that? No. We'll get there. We're learning. You guys are saying noodle and snake. But who says that isn't just tail? I mean, it'd be a really long tail, but you are right, Scottish. It could be something much worse, which would not be ideal. We will have to wait and see. Dean, thank you very much for the custom VV bot function feature redeem. So going off the idea of VV Adventures copyright free, D&D, yeah, might want to look at putting in name selection option like VV join. Play option, then BV select player. Yeah, that'd be cool. So what would happen when you did that? Like to join or to like select? What would happen after that? Or how do you want him the bot to respond after that? So jump for that? Actually find another way around, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Is there a way around? Yes. Nice. Oh, and Val's just found a way up. Cool. Cheers, Val, for, helping. Oh, we could have run and jumped. Silly sausage. Okay. There we go. More parts. Oh, God. Oh, why roll? Maybe I need to turn that setting off. I think Aloy's getting a bit too... eager with her dodging. Let's do that now, actually, before that causes a problem. That double tap, yeah. Where's it going to be? Be a mouse and keyboard? Double tap to dodge, yeah, here we go. Off. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Now just control. Right, brilliant. Everything's fine. Thanks, Timey, for that. Who's that grapple point? Looks like a grapple point. Oh, yeah. Okay, didn't need to grapple, but that's fine. Oh, dear. Yum. Oh, there's a zip line as well. Oh, no, it's a thing you can run across, right? Yeah. That's why I turned it off as well. Yeah, nice. So start the stream, people join a list as a player, the VV join play. Then if you need to pick someone to make a role or to do something, you want to be random, you can do VV select player, and this will tell VV to pick a name from the list of people. Right, got you. Okay, cool. So if I want, yeah, if we want them, yeah, okay, I've got it. Yeah, for like the for like a D&D adventure type thing. Got you. Okay, cool. No, that's fine. We can make. I mean, we can make it as like a little like mini game almost, just to have, regardless of what we're playing or what we're doing on stream, because that would be cool. Okay, yeah. So start a stream. We'd let people do the kind of /VV join, and then it could create a list for that stream. People and their username, and then if we want someone to roll, we can say VV select player and tell VV to pick a name from the list of people playing. Cool. Okay, yeah, cool. No, leave that with me, Demon, and I will have a think about how best to implement that.
We saw back
Get
in
that.
the auditorium.
Get that added in.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Day one, we descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had good sense to these sites by the forge. He was right. Place untouched. Has not done a few machines. Also, we're moving our gear. Pesky things kept popping out of the ground, but otherwise we got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Faruf nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and it went clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve. I reckon even if he swears otherwise, he's lucky. This one's above ground at least. Day 2, push further into the ruins. Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Okay, so that's the pull caster. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it rusted, the higher the price it will fetch a Meridian. All in days could work until he insisted that he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Land shake, maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments here. I think I'll set up a training dummy. But for Roof, Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6, only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for ... The Fortress VV is just to tell VV that it's a command for it, not other. Yeah, no, got it. Might not need it. Could just do a join. Yeah, we can do it, or we can at VV as well because he's listening to things. So when you mention stuff, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. I'll have a couple of options and we can test that out. Could just do /join play. Yeah, that's right. I'll have a think and we'll get some more custom bot stuff going. Oh, you have to at him. You have to at the bot, Timey, and then he should reply. He still doesn't know hello, though. Do hey think it's hey, hi, or hello, he should respond to you. I will add that. It's at I think it's at VV. Let's have a look. He should be in the chat somewhere. It'll be at VVBot, but it's an 8 instead of a. Should be at VV. There we go. Oh, is he not in the list for you? He's showing up for me. He's listed under mods though. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, annoyingly VVBot with a B was already taken on Twitch, so I had to improvise, but it's all good. And if you ask him a question, he'll respond with
Machines patrolling ahead.
Basically, I've not programmed him with anything else,
with
but over time we'll make him do other things. Oh, where's he going? Okay. Get sneaky beaky. There's a nice little little bit we can hide in here. We can make him give a weather report for where you are. That'll be quite cool. I ask him the weather, and if you don't ask, he'll ask you for a location. If not, you could pass him a location. That might be quite good fun to do. We could definitely integrate some cool stuff with that. Oh shit! Hide! Well, get in the grass! Get in the grass! Please get in the grass. Thank you. The bot's not English, apparently. He's not talking about the weather. Yeah, he's not talking about the weather. I know, right? Bless him. I mean, again, we don't actually need to be sneaky. It's just there's that big slithery thing outside. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. Keep going, little otter. Little otter burrower. It's fine. You're okay. Oh, you're walking him up again. Yeah, exactly. He's not. He's giving me. There's definitely some concern over his stealth tactics. For sure. What is that? Right. Quick. Oh god, that's not great. Grass patch. Right, come on. Gotta get close. This thing just walked around up and down again. That thing's over there. Got some loot over here as well. Oh, there's another one in the corner.
Sneaky one.
Cool. I don't want too many being this way all at once. No. Right, what can I say? A blast trap might be good here. Don't have enough to make more than one, but I'll go to get out and need him to look. Need him to look away. Okay. Saw nothing. Oh, get in the grass, you muppet! Okay, it's fine. He's clearly invisible while he's just sat out there in nowhere. It's fine. We got a I noticed on one of the Steam achievements. I think we need like 4 more stealth kills to get another achievement. So maybe we'll try that. You're just a loot goblin, aren't you, Val? Okay. Wait, where was that other one? Hidden in the rock. Lower, maybe. Ah, shit. No, don't kill him else. Oh shit, yeah, it's come through the wall, hasn't it?
There's a ladder in the back.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it in the end.
So how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yeah, it's impressive. Go and check it out. To the left. Hey, power cell, that's cool. Barker. Anything else left here? People found first game easy. How do we make it harder? Give the AI companion how AI companion follows around to make it harder. That's it. Yeah. Hey, mate. You're home. I didn't want to come in. No, it's all right. You can come in. It's all good. Doing good. We're just learning the nuances of this. Hello. All right. Yeah, what? Millie Han says hi. Tommy says hi.
Hi, Tommy.
Just started raining. Good, we can do that over here. You're lucky it's still very dry here. I think it's been cooler today, hasn't it?
Yeah, Winchester's flooded.
Winchester's flooded. They had a load of rain.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've seen
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. It was-
completely
wow. Lucky. Good day? Yeah?
boring day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Right.
Yeah.
Right, love you, bye. Hello, Millie Hand. Hope the rest is that. Yeah, the rest of the Millie is attached to the hand. It's all good, Demon. Yeah. Hey, Tholm, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 34 months. Thank you very much. In time for the beautiful hands of Millie, I see. Yeah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Thanks, Tholm. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Okay. Sent to my stash. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, where are we going? We've got to get up there. But that's further away. There's a supply chest over there. Cool, okay, goodies. Goodies to grab. Is that another? I think it's another one behind the wall, right? Yeah, sneaky. Sneaky. Fine, we can get there. Now we know their game. Yeah, maybe we can't get up there. Ah, ladder. There we go. We found it. There we go. Oop. Jumped too soon. Up. Up, up. Had a decent bill to pay, so my weekend was less fun financially speaking. Oh, sorry to hear that. At least it's done. At least it's done. Paid and done.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Awkward. fair, Thom, I somewhat can feel your pain. I got paid last week, and I took out a credit card recently to start building up some air miles and air points for when we do our trip to Japan next year. So I've been paying things off on that to take advantage of some of the introductory offers and things on that to give us an extra set of points and things. And yeah, the first payment on that is going to be due end of next week. So I've been making sure money's where it needs to be to pay that lovely amount off. But it's all good. It's all good. All worthwhile. Yeah, I got a big coming in pretty soon. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It is a snake. It is a danger noodle. It's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, good. Look at them. Ugh.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time.
If we had our super cool armor on from the first game, we'd be fine.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Trust me.
Over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Yeah, just, collapse on those dudes. It'll be fine. Okay, that's quite cool. Quite Assassin's Creedy, like that. Where are we, though? And what danger is imminently around the corner? Yeah.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
It's only level 5 now. Okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, now run away from him. We still have that super cool armor. Here's run up hat. Right. Got you. Yeah, good thing I'm financially stable so I can jump up bigger bills. Does make me feel sad for the less fortunate. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if you're not in a position to do it, then like, what do you do? Yeah. No, very much agree. Come on, just walk this way. I just want to blow you up. It'll be fine. It's not going to hurt you much. Just a little bit. Sneaky. There's the other one. It's just these two, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, right. When he loops back around here, it's fine. There's no one here. There's no one here. Come on, just come back down, loop around, and then we're gonna silently stab you to death. It'll be fine. You won't like it, but you'll be. Well, you won't be fine, but we'll be fine. I need, I think, 3, maybe 4 more stealth kills. Right, I think the achievement. Come on, that's it. You stand there, and then you turn around, and then we stab you in the back. It'll all be over in a minute. There we go. Sneaky. Plant strike. Nice. There he is. Can we go through the middle? Get up and over. Amazing. Yoink. Good put. Oh, it's out of 10. Okay, we need 4 more from now. Right. Cool. Yeah. A spear right up the butt. How did he not see you? I don't know. It's magic. The tall grass is magic. Right. Get into... I feel like the tall grass was taller in the last game, and it wasn't so obvious with our heads poking out. You actually looked hidden, but it's weird. It's a bit weird. Oh, I didn't. We sneak up behind them. They've walked far enough along, maybe. Keep going. We're not gonna hurt you. We're just gonna stab you. Everything is fine. Oh, it's the end of the road. Whatever, perfect time to stab. There we go. Beautiful. Nice little slide into the bushes. Everything is fine. I think that's that. This area. Dead now. Grass is red. Her hair is red. Yeah. There's nothing to see here. Everything. Need to get up this tower. Oh, yeah, ladder.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I don't even need to do that. I can probably just... We good to jump? Or we need to shoot it? Yeah, we need to shoot it. Cool. I reckon Aloy could have jumped that, but fine. Slide into the bushes. Oh my. Come on, it's only 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
How's she gonna get up there? Where's she going? There's a grapple point there, sure, but... Oh, right.
Up high enough. Better try this again.
Tap, then...
Got it.
Nice, there we go. Jump onto this one. Yeah, cool. Down thumb enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've got enough problem batting off the NPCs from the last game. Everything is fine. Right, now where can we... Ah, let's see. Up. The rickety. Totally fine. Nice. And one extra NPC doesn't matter. I mean, true.
That sounds good.
Keep climbing. Climb faster. Don't let the rickety sounds concern you. Everything is fine. I do like this part of the world. The setting for it's very cool. Right, where are we going now?
The storm's getting bad.
Is that a grapple
all
point?
along,
Yeah,
there
okay.
were 3 giant machines killing Osiril and acid everywhere.
Yoink.
Great. Made it.
I mean, do we balance across these? Yeah, we do. Oh, look at them. There they are. The snakes down there.
Looks like they're out of range of my focus.
Uh-oh. Let's jump quick. I don't trust that
was
pipe.
close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Yeah, on to the next rickety tower. Everything is
I'll
fine.
be able to make
Zip
that
line.
jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Everything is fine.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I bet there's a
Yep.
control console nearby.
I mean, I
If we
mean, I
release the
like,
clamps, the shuttle should
I like,
fall.
I like the enthusiasm,
Into the
but
basin.
yeah, if there's a control console nearby after 1,000 years that will work to just dislodge it. I mean, just blow it up, surely. Make some explosives and blow it up, surely.
Great. The machine's in my way.
Are there? Oh yeah, there are. Hello, little machine. How are you doing? Like that. See? Right, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, don't look out at one point. Let's wait. Every control panel works. I've shot it. I've seen it in movies, so it must be pretty. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. But of course it'll work after 1,000 years. I mean, the clearly the technology of the day 1,000 years ago was just so well put together that yeah, there was never any concern or doubt that it would just work in 1,000 years' time. And good on them. Great engineering. Right, as this one turns around, we should be able to sneakily stab it. Oh, keep going. Keep going. That's it. Don't worry about the thing sneaking up behind you. Everything's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Right, need 2 more kills. Don't we? That guy's going around. I think we should deal with the other one first. Oh, yeah. We wait here so we can sneak up round before the other one comes round quickly. Go on. Move along. Built for integrity and affordability, yeah, definitely. Sneak, 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 sneak. Nice. And then hide from this one. That's not tall grass. It looks like it's not. Or maybe it is. Is it? No. Just going to walk right by it and then I can sneak around behind it. The old switcheroo. Stabby, stabby.
Got this place to myself now.
Nice. And we got, yeah, stealth kills and 10 machines. Beautiful. Achievement unlocked.
Control console might be in there.
Yeah. So nice little control tower. Let's grab more medicines. So got anything else? Tree. Just a bit of tree. That's great. Some more arrows. We are all. Oh. Thought it funny in a post-apocalyptic saying what tech survives. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
all the really delicate consoles and
Those
screens
machines down
survive.
below.
Here we go. Did that work? Yeah, that was okay. Now they can stop. Uh-oh. I think you've pissed them off. Oh, like I say, imagine if you get caught on one side and didn't fall. And now they're going to come and get you. Oh, crap.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to
Yeah,
disconnect them.
of course we're going to have to climb the tower. Oh, joy. I mean,
Now, how to get up the tower?
I must admit, the Schnecks are being very patient. They're like, oh, well, you know, impending doom. But this is fine. We'll wait. They're down there. There they are. Oh, can I see them now? Can.
Yep, those things are
A
strong.
Slitherfang.
Good thing I'm not
28.
blowing up with a
Oh,
giant
28.
rocket.
Have a look at it. Enormous, yeah. Lemonade. I mean, obviously, lots of great looking loot from it. We'll definitely come back and slay some of these things in the future when we've got some, upgrades and things for sure. Reading a book on the series where they are running computers on Windows XP and early Excel because most newer tech on internet or something. Yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of certainly within like finance and banking sector, there's a lot of probably something I need to pull actually. There's a lot of legacy like hardware and things, certainly in like mainframe systems that aren't as modern as some people might think, and a lot of it's because unfortunately, a lot of these things are so old that people don't actually necessarily know how how all these systems are working or running a lot of the time. And it's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's but it is surprising. I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of older systems, again, like systems have, have evolved in complexity over time. So older systems, typically tend to be less complex because they weren't aware of, other things around that time. But can make things difficult in a interconnect, or it would be making it difficult, especially if you're trying to connect more things together. Always straightforward. Sometimes begs the question, okay, well, why do we need to do this? But all fun and games. Right, where are we going? Okay. Up. Yeah, but this is a thing where they have advanced power suits and advanced weapons, so the mix of old tech and future tech is like... okay. That's interesting, yeah. Okay, see. Is that not where I was before? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh! She fell. She's fine. She's fine. She fell. Oh, no. I thought she was going to grab. It looked like she was going to do the grab animation, but it just didn't happen. That's why it's funny to see some... don't get me wrong, like, Windows XP was a fantastic operating system. Quite possibly my favourite of... Yeah, I mean, the last... like, the operating systems that we've had in the last, 2 decades. Windows XP, it was so good. It was so good. New ankles needed, yeah. Oh, no, this is where we came up. Yeah, so that's fine. So this is the right way to go, where I was going. Because this is where okay, that's fine. Then we up again. So right, we found it.
This should be the right spot.
It's fine.
There.
Yeah, because what was it after?
If I shoot it.
I don't like her lack of enthusiasm there. It should break if I shoot it. Should I shoot it from here or should I go up higher? I'm shooting it from here. Probably gonna be another one, right? Yeah.
Just need to
that's what
climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. An ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Yeah, be fine, Aloy. You're fine.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
No turning back now.
I don't think I'm old enough to remember XP. Oh, bless. Well, to be fair, because what was it? It was Windows XP, and then it was Vista afterwards. And I had a very love-hate relationship with Vista, as did a lot of people, I think. It really, for certain things, it really didn't work well at all. For some things, it was alright. I mean, one of the big pieces around Windows Vista that I upgraded for was that it was the first Microsoft operating system that included DirectX. Oh, was it DirectX 10? Because I think Windows XP was limited to DirectX 9, and it just made progress and strides forward in terms of improvements around for gaming and graphics. So that was my kind of reasoning for it. And then we had, what was it after Vista? Was it Windows? It was Windows 7, wasn't it? Which then tried to improve. And Windows 7 was okay, and then you had Windows 8, which wasn't good, and then it went Windows 10. There we go. Bye-bye, snakies. Ooh, I hope we can get their loot. That'd be good. Uh-oh. 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 We missed one. Okay, no, it's gone. Uh-oh. This is not a good spot to be in. He thinks. Uh-oh. Jump, Aloy, jump. Nice. It's fine, she's just having to run through and jump through and catch debris as it's falling to survive. This is all good. This is all good. Everything is fine. This is fine. Uh-oh, one of them is still alive.
Finishing this the hard way.
Right. Let's quickly catch up on chat. I remember the good old days of Windows 95. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Windows 95 was good. Windows 95 was good as well. And what was it? Was it 90? Did they do a Windows 92 or 93 before that? I remember. I mean, I remember moving through several of them quite quickly, and I remember. Yeah, 95, 98. Yeah, 98 was all right. I think 98 was probably the first proper Windows system that I played games on, because before that, there was some of the original like Apple hardware that I remember using, and some weird, beautifully weird and wonderful. It might have even been one of the early BBC machines. I remember playing an 8-bit Batman and Robin game, like a platformer game, on a cassette tape. Now that was peak gaming. Whoa. That was like circa what, like 1996 or 7 maybe. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. None of these fancy graphics. None of these particle systems. Just 8-bit Batman and Robin platformers on a black and white screen with a beautiful 8-bit audio. Amazing. I remember playing one of the first FIFA games. I mean, I remember back in the day, they as computers started to become more widely accessible, you used to be able to get like little mini like game discs in or on cereal boxes. And I remember Disney did a whole load of them. They did them around. I think they did them also to help like promote films and film releases as well. There was like a Disney Hercules like game as well. And there were all sorts that I remember over time. And it was just a really weird thing. It's like, oh look, I can get some games from my cereal box. Peak gaming was the free pre-installed games on the computer. I know, right? Yeah. Minesweeper all the way.
Take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Weak spot is there. Where's there? Have a look. Is that underneath it? Or on its back? Weak versus fire and frost. Ah, okay. Yeah, casually in the middle of the fight, let's just craft some more ammo. It's fine. See if it's the acid attack. Uh-oh.
You still got some fight left in you.
The rocks aren't the safety rocks aren't safety rocks. Let's not get too. Is it underneath it? It was. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Oh, now it's railing. Ah! It's coming for me. 3D Pinball was a great pre-install game.
Try spinning at me now!
Oh, don't mind me, it's going to craft a middle fight, it's fine. Get some of the arms down.
The canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
I'm trying. I missed the, there was an ability, there was a skill, I think, to like slow down time a little bit to make the aim better. Jesus Christ. Well, that was terrifying. I mean, this is a level 28 thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, my rock's gone. It's got a stabby thing on its tail. It's not happy. It's not happy about it.
Damn it, you broke
Oh,
free!
you're absolutely right, Timmy. Thanks for that.
Gotta take this thing down
That.
fast. Chat maybe, frost ammo. Where my focus might find something I can use around here.
What's that? See anything? Don't mind me, I'm just in the middle of combat, just crafting. Thing's fine. Can we hit? Nice. Run, dodge, dive, dodge. We'll need that tail. Yes. There we are. One more. There we go. Shocking behaviour. Nice. Hey, Reach.
It's dead. Finally.
Reach level 2. Nice. We've got a skill point. Yay! We can level up a bit. All good. Well, hopefully we'll have some good components on it.
I guess
Yeah,
we're all
that
gonna have to
sounds- look
find
at
another way there.
Yoink. All these lovely medical plants around. Let's take some time to loot the good loot. Oh, see, there were heavy weapons on the ground. My bad. Yeah, should have picked that up. That'd have been great. What could I have done with it? That's a heavy weapon, yeah. You did say. How does one use a heavy weapon? It doesn't have to press shift. Just right click when I put it, maybe? Aim. Thank you, Timey. Yeah, see, that'd have been much easier. Would have been much easier. Next time we'll Good Sliverfang. Now you can't hurt nobody no more. Especially me. Mainly me. Everything is fine. But in the heat of battle, the panic sets in, and it's incredibly difficult to realize what these things are on the ground that are there to help you. They're big fangs. Big fangs. Yeah. Next time, if we remember, it's all good. Oh dear. Oh, what's that? That's another. There are so many heavy weapons about. These are all things that have not been like fallen off of it. Coil blaster. Yeah. My bad. Amazing. Such big fangs, right? Oh, I'm getting burnt. Nice. Right. Quick question. How do I... How doth one get out? Through the fire? Up there. There we go. That's a grapple point. I'll see it. Yump. Hey, I even did the jumpy up thing afterwards. I'm learning. There we go. And there's the tower. Hopefully the back up. Yeah, and this is it. This is the whole game. Job done.
Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
No, don't say that. Follow the quest marker. That's far too sensible timing. We've got to get lost at least 3 times, surely. You are, of course, absolutely right. I should probably go and look at my skills and inventory, to be fair, because I've not looked at any of it. We've got what we've got on. It is our anointed armor, as you say, but we've got no power source. Modified to augment range combat. It's like reading instructions, which nobody ever do. I can do this, it'll be fine. Many hours later. Did you read the instructions? No. Yeah, we've got loads of valuables to sell, which is good. Gear, upgrade resources as well. Let's just clear these through so we've got no more markers. We can disassemble these things as well, can't we? I don't know what they disassemble into. Did they just... Is that just to remove them, I guess, maybe? Strike pieces. I guess we'll learn about that later. And special gear. We've got our poolcaster yet. Okay, so skills. You've earned your first skill points. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap left click to open it. Okay, so where do we think we want to go? Well, we've got warrior, unlocks more melee combat. Damage and weapons includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close quarter combat. Trapper is the effectiveness of food and traps. Yep. Hunter increases range combat, weapon stamina, survivor effectiveness of healing and potions, infiltrator reduces so stealth, and then machine master. Yes, this is our ability to override them, right? 3 times for normal people. Millie getting lost is averaging on the double digits. Oh no, she's all right. She's all right. We all get lost together. It's fine. Get lost together. I'm done, but I have all the spare parts creaking in the background. Yeah. Range. Yeah, I think let's have a look at Hunter first of all. Hold and choose a skill to learn first of all. So we've got concentration gives an initial boost, which allows us to increase concentration limit, which is what I should have been using all along and have not. So yeah, let's do that. Awesome. That's our skill point used. And then, so next time we've got things like regen to look at. Or is that the path? No, we don't. Yeah, no, that's fine. This is passive boost, which can be recognized by circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase in capabilities. Lovely. And then if we go into this, we can get range master. cool cinematic. Valor Surge. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage. Okay, cool. Learn all 3 connected skills to use it to be able to use it. Powerful special. Lovely. Sounds great. All right, well, we'll do that. And then we get also things like high volley. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Okay, well, there's just a few skill trees. So I think we're gonna have plenty of time to work our way through all of that, which is good. Cool. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the top of this tower. Probably got another 15 minutes or so. I need to hop off and start cooking dinner. We're having some, we're making some beef.
I'm close. I have to be.
Beef nachos tonight. It should be rather tasty. I just had lunch. Yeah. Sorry. Let's have a look. On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years, but even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesperson or spokesman, even to preserve it. I can't say it. And I know the word anonymity. 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 Really difficult to say quickly. Anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have been made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for future aims. For our future aims, he'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course. So we'll have to give him a proper send off. But that doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to ... These times are so confusing, like Deadpool said. What was it? Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, sometimes I forget, like, if I'm streaming, like, first thing in the morning, I'm like, oh, well, like that, so-and-so will still be asleep, or so-and-so will be, like, having lunch this time, and everything else. But, all fun and games. Completed main quest. Reach for the stars. Huzzah! We did it. Got XP.
It's
simulations.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
Is 6.9 the latest version?
Hi.
The best version? The completed version?
Elizabeth?
Uh-oh.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
6.9 is the nicest version. Shall not steal. Super advanced terraforming system. Too right. But they did anyway, right?
Copy a guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Amazing. Not helpful or useful to Aloy, but you know.
Aloy?
Ah, he made it.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia.
Very uncool.
It's not what I'm
Indeed.
looking for.
Indeed.
It's nothing but a fake.
Awkward. Carry on climbing. Up, 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 up.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
It was pretty cool,
Thing
wasn't
is, there's going to be more of that.
it? More blowing up of
I'm out of
towers?
leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will.
This is why you always take a
And it
backup
doesn't
of the
make
backup of
sense
the
to have
backup
someone with
of the
me.
backup. Backup.
Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said
Go
you used to
find
talk to him
Silence.
a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
That's
He's
it. It's called a
gone,
lance.
Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
He's got a good point.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually,
Aha.
I've got a better idea.
All the backups have been deleted, even the backups of the backups. Oh no. Oh. There we are. He's smiling through it. It's all good. Maybe don't be the one nearest to the edge, and you'll be fine. Many moments later. Meridian. Don't mind us. Everything's cool.
Oh, son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks.
The attention to
Sunfall
detail
all
on
over
the
the
on
sacred
the
land,
character
searching for
faces
you.
is really, really impressive in this.
Something happened
Just
to the
looking at the
spire. Come.
the level of detail, the eyes as well are really, really good. Something that's really easy, I think, to get wrong in like kind of character design and graphics.
What's your step?
Because the eyes just look
You saved us all to be sure, but
just
we're still
they look
cleaning up
off,
the
and
mess.
it kind of brings down the whole look and feel of the face of the character, and
It
just
happened
makes it
right
look
after the
weird.
solstice.
Not quite
We
sure
were
how
able
the
to explain
lighting
it
is
away,
working there,
thank
but
the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
yeah, this game. I mean, the first game was beautiful, and this is no exception. Oh, it's raining. Oh, she's got a statue. Amazing.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything
yeah.
just as it was.
Thing we stabbed with the lance.
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake
I'm
up
pretty sure
ancient war
didn't we see
machines.
it in the
I was sure I cut the
end
connection
scene,
to
the
that thing.
cutscene of it? Hades
Wait here while I check
reinfecting
it
it
out.
or escaping to it? Can't remember.
Let us know what you find.
I know it looks suspicious. Perfect. All right, that's a really good time for me to end things out. I'm assuming it saves on checkpoint or an exit, but
Is that a statue of me?
it is.
That's New?
Yep. Sure is.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Good statue.
It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Ah, be alright. They'll make you another statue. An even bigger statue. A better statue. Worshipped at the game's start. OP characters too. Yeah. Should save after cutscenes. I think. Cool. Thanks, Tommy. Right. Well, we will call it there then. And we will pick this up next time. What I'll try and do, a bit like what we did with the first game. I'm not going to play any bits off stream, so we'll try and do it all on stream. So we can kind of play along together, which would be nice, and to kind of see the story unfold, which would be good. I know it's a bit of a longer burn than the previous game, but yeah, we'll keep dipping into it and keep kind of moving the story along for it. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that opening sequence of it. It's nice to be back in the Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West world universe and storytelling, because the story is fantastic. Again, still one of the best kind of game storylines that I've come across and really felt like invested in for a long time, which is really nice, really nice. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning on in. Let's have a quick look. Oh, Battlesea streaming, perfect. So we'll go and raid Battlesea and say hello to them to end things off. Let's just set that up. Battlesea. There we go. I think he's doing a Warhammer. He's doing a Warhammer 3 tournament. So fingers crossed he's doing all right. But yeah, go and join him. Go and say hello. And see what he does. But yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of their Sundays, whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to, and we will catch you in the week. I don't know if we're gonna get a Baldur's Gate 3 stream in with Tommy, Haxo and Max, just check, because Tommy's been moving house. I think he's got his internet actually sorted and in place now, but appreciate there's still lots of going there. So maybe we'll do some F1 24 or F1 Manager in place of that tomorrow or Tuesday evening. And then we'll see about Friday. I think there's rumours, whispers of potentially being in a position to pick up our Baldur's Gate 3 game with Haxo, Battlesea, and Lionheart on a Friday at some point soon as well. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, have a great rest of your Sundays, and we'll catch you again next time. Ciao for now.